Bullshit.
It still creates anxiety to know that you're going to have to play against Tony because he's so good with the basketball. He's so fast, way faster than I.
My favorite Tony signature thing was his little teardrop. Tony could penetrate and finish in the paint amongst the trees, and that was something that maybe wasn't as common back in the day.
Shot on 2 feet. 2 feet, one hand, and lots of players did it on 1 foot. But I did it on both feet, with a little teardrop shot. I was the first to shoot that way, and that's why I'm known for that shot. When I was a kid, it was something I came up with to get a shot over the taller players, the guys over 6'4", 6'5", 6'6".
He was able to run around a big and throw it quick in a way that you how he's now being blocked, and he did it like 3, 4, 5 times a game. It was remarkable.
That's a shot that every point guard needs. It's super difficult to be consistent with it.
When you want to be one of the best, analyze your own game in order to keep improving. You can't just be fast. And there came a time when I wanted to become an all-around great player, and I improved my shooting skills because I wanted to be one of the best. I wanted to be an all-star.
Things to do. It's self-improvement, and he will get better at this and put it out there, and that then no one knows.
2 more.
Now we'll just take dribbles. Dribble right, dribble left on the top of the field. If you can go with where you jump, you don't have to do a lot of them. Just make 6 of them. But let's go. It doesn't have to be full speed. It's got to be closer because you're getting better at it. All right, 1 dribble to the right. Stays in the head.
He talked to me about Tiger Woods, about how he changed his swing after winning the Tiger Slam. He won 4 Grand Slams and he thought, I need to be more consistent in my swing. That's what convinced me, because I was a 2-time NBA champion and I was thinking, changing your shooting style now that's scary.
It's very hard to change your shot. It means completely changing your technique. You've been holding a ball, catching and shooting the same way for 15 years, and suddenly you need to change everything. You have to go back to 0, like you're a kid again.
I thought we'd get peak awesomeness for this game. But Chester the Laser just walked into watch.
Both recognize
You're in the presence of greatness.
It made
Defensive block on that shot clock.
My bad.
After a lot of practice, I became much more consistent, which is what got me selected for my first All-Star game in 2006.
He shuts down that drive for the rebound. Not in this house. Street.
He's the pride of French basketball. Tony Parker has become a champion for the 3rd time in his NBA career and has also been voted Finals MVP. No European player has ever achieved such a high level of success.
Kevin Durant.
They just beat up the Cavaliers, beat up LeBron James, but even with all the great players, he was the one. He destroyed the Cavaliers.
Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain.
They were able to look at the matchup of who they're playing in the finals and say, okay, this is how we need to attack. And that was Tony's team. And Tony just took over the team.
It was TP all day, every day. They didn't have an answer for Tony.
What the?
Everyone. TP in this. And so that's what we did.
Probably his best stretch of basketball I've ever seen. Cleveland tried to do everything he can. They tried to stop him, slow down the pick and roll, put 2 guys on him, put size on him, nothing they did.
Money. You got to shoot first and ask questions later with the shot clock taking effect. Because there's the stuffing.
I'm just gonna stop playing with that dude. I mean, Legend. This is some bullshit.
Oh, from the parking lot.
I was there.
No love.
I immediately thought to myself, they're going to give it to Tim Duncan. Because, well,
Get him off the court, man. He doesn't even know the
and then they
rules.
gave it
Shot
to
clock
Tony.
violation.
Well deserved. He was just incredible. Just showing you smell of alcohol.
That'll be the champagne, my friend. Hey man, they can never take this away from me. They can never take it away. My name's going to be engraved in the MVP forever.
He didn't need that MVP to consolidate.
Good shit.
I saw one of the premier
My bad.
points of the league. He was already one.
For me, he did the best player in the world. He made the team to champion.
Put that in the book. It's getting personal.
Since starting my career and leaving France when I was 19 and going to the United States, I come back every summer. It's very important to me. I always say I have two homes. In the United States, San Antonio will always be my home. And in France, it's Lyon.
Kevin Durant. Defense is slowing it back to a crawl.
What would you prefer if you had to choose? A pizza or a quick monsieur?
There we go. That's what I like to see. We got a close game on our hands. Wilt the stilt.
That's good, right, Lee?
You go big.
He's ever competed with a Hollywood star before, and that's never an easy act to follow. Even though I personally never compared myself to her, it's what was done in public domain. I think it's difficult, especially when you're young. There's always this issue of legitimacy. You're with a celebrity who's a basketball legend, so you're always asking yourself whether you're really worthy of it.
He goes to the glass and passes it. His aim was off there.
I'm so proud of her. She's an amazing mother. She's a mother of my two children, and she's always been there for me through good times and bad.
We make all decisions together, regardless of what they're about. Be that his new businesses, his schedule, how to manage his new life after his career, whatever it is.
The defense is really controlling the pace here. Fisticuffs on the court.
Also, l'académie.
The academy has a basketball training center, but there's also music and tennis.
Wilt Chamberlain.
He wants to give young people opportunities. He's not there just
A rebound and passes it out.
He also really wants to be involved in education, and that's where you see the father in him.
I've always been in favor of people coming together. We get to create a successful project like the one we're trying to build here at the Academy, with the men's club and the women's club. Everyone has to come together.
That's gay, nigga. Good block, boy.
This is what it all comes down to. 1 minute left.
That's the champion mentality.
They want to follow that.
It's very hard to walk away from the sport. I don't know what I'm going to do after. Whereas Tony was able to transition like that, and that's what champions do. You look at it, okay, all right, it was a great run, career was awesome, but now I got to move on. I got to move on. I got to focus on the next thing, just as much as I focus on the game. And he's been able to do that, and that's the biggest testament to his championship character.
My bad.
Jackson. Longwood.
Where you see him constantly thinking about certain things, not just right here, right now. What about the future? What about 3 years from now? What about 5 years from now? How will this look then?
I never do that. I would have tried to go
I think it's getting personal.
ASCO was a club that is legendary within France, but it needed something, a boost, because it was struggling. ASCO was having trouble reconnecting to its glory days, and Tony Parker's arrival changed all that. Today, ASCO is a driving force in French basketball.
There's something nice about winning against another human being, right? You can imagine him getting triggered while you move up the ladder.
Good job. Oh, it's going to be hot. Good job, guys.
It's partly destiny, you know. It's as if he's not completely in control of it all. But he was born with this gift to win and to really lift basketball, French basketball at any rate, to new heights.
His after career already started during his career. He's a general manager, he's a president. I remember talking to him about how tough it was for him to fire a coach. He was getting up at 6 a.m. watching games. I know he kind of picked the Spurs' brain a lot about how to work in the front office. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up working for the Spurs. Maybe one day he replaces R.C. Buford when he decides to retire as president and GM of the team. There's nobody in the NBA right now who's more prepared as a player to do that than him.
I think Tony Parker will do anything. He has no limits where business is concerned. He has no limits playing basketball either. He's aware that it was French basketball that gave him the grounding to become the player he became, and he's always wanted to get back to his country.
Take another shot.
I've always taken my role as ambassador for French basketball seriously. It's been my mission, in fact, to try and raise the bar as high as possible in French basketball. How many players do you know who play an NBA championship, win an NBA title, and then go on to play for their country? Zero. Not a single one. Tony would never have let the French team rest until they won the title. That's for sure. It was written. It was always going to be set in stone 100%.
He chucked up a brick. The rebound and kick out to his teammate.
He's come a long way from the beginning of his career. Himself.
You just sped up for a shot clock. Better keep him busy. The defender is all over him.
He was a great player.
This is getting out of hand, bro. A double-digit lead.
In 2009, I did have a big talk with Vince. It's been 6-7 years since I joined the French team, and we still never won. We only ever won it once. I gave him the example of John Wayne in the movie. You don't really see him at the beginning. You see the secondary characters, and it's only when things get exciting.
We're battle fast.
From the beginning.
Ooh, I heard that slug from here.
There wasn't a way to such a pace.
Tickle the twine.
And the problem is that we needed to be more aware of opportunities for the team to be fine without it.
He earned another
chance.
chance.
Those moments when they couldn't do it without it.
Score!
I think that thought was very important. And my reply, of course, was very simple. I want to win medals. And I was ready to do anything.
Give me that.
You can't miss those.
Yes, it was a day job. But for me, it was so important. Because I wanted to achieve great things with the French team.
I would trade one of my NBA championships for winning medal,
slowing down this drive.
gold medal, national team.
He ducks the eye from downtown.
Because that's the reason I had to wait so long to win with the French team. Because we were up against a generation of French players who were incredible. Perhaps the best in the history of European basketball. If there had been no Spanish teams, I think we would have won 11 medals.
Holding back that drive. How did that go down? Marking it.
much as if every game against Tony, even if it was a friendly, or if it was we were playing the Euro or the Olympics, it was intense.
Yo creo que siempre ha existido esa rivalidad, ¿no? Entre Francia y España, no solo en baloncesto, sino en muchos deportes, y siempre hay mucha tensión. Antes del partido, todo lo que rodea, toda la prensa.
There's a lot of tension between players, between one and
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Lucky that Rick didn't shatter the backboard. Going to the glass yet again. This is domination.
You got her around the neck.
Super streak.
I understand that
Was that a shot or a pass?
some frustration.
He grabs the rock and shares it with his teammate.
They were able to be successful.
It's gotta hurt. You got the speed pick. Run it out.
winning more times, made us a better team.
Controlling that drive.
The rebound more medals than us, more gold medals.
Defense is slowing the drive to a crawl.
Before that game, we promised each other that whatever happened, we wouldn't be scared. And it was obvious in the first half that our demons had come back to haunt us. We were holding back.
All over them.
And if Tony hadn't given everyone a huge boost at halftime, we'd have been totally...
Oh, what the fuck? My bad.
At that point, he was the only person who could have spoken out in the locker room.
The defense is really controlling the pace here. I heard that slump for years. With the teardrop
I reached the locker room yet, and my plan was to say something similar to the players.
He cannot get past
When I
his
got
defender.
there, he was already on the middle doing just that.
Grabs the rebound. The defender is all over him. A perfect shot gets you an extra point. Man, it all comes down to this last minute. Who's going to come out on top?
It's really because, after a while, you're better than facing the Spanish team. Things work out by
Like a wall
themselves.
holding back that drive. He eats the glass.
Bah, je pense que ce speech-là,
I think that speech really sums up my career on the French team. I spoke to them hard, and I wanted to win so
The
badly.
three does not go down.
When they came back on the court, they were the first man, and it was a very big moment, yes.
See the three, be the three.
We played so much better, and it opened the path for us to play in the final and win the title.
Was that a shot or a pass?
It's been one of my dreams for sure. It's the tackle I was missing, and that broke the circle. It was just joy, an explosion. I think I could couch apart because the tension in the house was so unbearable. We were all there, whole family. Just wow.
Doesn't matter how much you won, but the point is you won, and you're getting close to the next level.
We're gonna sing the song.
Ah, 5 rebounds, little dude, actually.
C'était, je pense. I think it was very important for Tony. Important for his record of achievements to have made history in French basketball.
He wanted it so badly for France. So yes, it was a really great moment.
He started in 2003 in Sweden. He fought every year, you see? And so to win for the French team, superb.
Muhammad Ali used to say, champions, and there are many here, aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. They need to have the skill, which you have, and the will. But will is always more important than skill. Tony Parker, on behalf of the President of the French Republic, and by the powers invested in me, I bestow upon you the French Order of Merit.
When I was little, I never really thought about receiving something like this. I didn't even know it existed, if I'm honest. I just wanted to be a basketball player. My idol was Michael Jordan, and I wanted to do what he did and push myself to the limits. That was my motivation, because I had unconditional support from my father, who gave me the mindset that you need to be a successful sportsman. My mother and my brothers, thank you for your support. I'm trying not to look at them because otherwise I'll